thinking of work and life as two mutually exclusive things is probably just impractical and unrealistic. What you can do is work to demonstrate from the top, if you like, how to create an environment where people can be who they are outside of work, inside work. And at least for us, what we've found is the moment people are invited to share what's going on in the far broader context of their lives, it helps everyone understand what's actually happening, helps you get a much richer perspective of who people are. And that in itself is empowering for everyone.
We're a family. We have people who are struggling, we've got to help them. People who are doing well, we've got to celebrate that. It's about being yourself, and that creates a culture of resilience, but also of success. I don't personally feel that you should separate work and life. It's the whole employee experience, and the experience as an employee needs to extend to their personal life, to their well-being, and that's where the future is heading. I think if you want to be a great entrepreneur or business, you need to think in those terms.
There was something like a £74 billion cost, and that's the lower estimate, of mental health issues to the economy.
It's a taboo. People don't want to talk about it because it's a cultural taboo, and it builds on itself because you're seen as weak, inferior, not competent because you have a mental illness or a challenge of some sort. There's no way around it. It's a cultural change that we all have to buy into.
I think the most effective thing we've done is be very honest and open about the challenges that we've faced as founders and as a leadership team. And I think the moment you start to demonstrate that you're not robots and you're not trying to be robots and you're as imperfect as everyone else, and be open and honest and vulnerable about what those challenges are, you suddenly create an environment where everyone else has permission to do that too.
We started the thing of how are you and then waiting for the answer. Actually waiting for the answer instead of hey, how you doing, and then go through the thing. So it becomes a so how are you, and then shutting up and then waiting for somebody to say whatever it is they're going to say.
I think actually being able to communicate openly is a really fundamental thing, and having a trusted circle of friends, colleagues, peer group, whatever it is, it's probably one of the most fundamental things.
We spend quite a lot of time doing the things that these guys have been saying, which is talking to one another and trying to understand, where people want to be and what their lives mean. No entrepreneur can create a business worth having, typically, unless they're doing it with other people. So that responsibility that they feel, that environment that they're creating, the opportunities that they're building for the team and the people around them are equally as important as the opportunities that they're creating for themselves. And if they don't understand that, then they probably need to go back and rethink the whole process of being an entrepreneur and being a founder of a business.
The whole idea of continuous improvement or continuous development, I think in these SMEs is really critical. Obviously, getting people to work to their strengths, but also helping them then enhance their strengths is fundamental. And it's one of those things at times of fiscal stress that goes first.
The conversations like these are so important because it makes us all aware of what we're all thinking and what other people are doing, and that's how you learn good things to do yourself as well.
But I think the key thing is to make sure that you're running a program that is inclusive, that has a genuine benefit to the health and wellness of your staff, and ideally you should be trying to measure that in some way.
We actually provide health assessments to all of our employees twice a year. We take the aggregated anonymous data from those health assessments and we use that as a team to say, well, what are the issues do we have currently from a health point of view? The good thing about when you start to measure something is that generally people want to make improvements. So the next step is to say, well, what can we do as an organisation, as a group of people, to move those numbers forwards over the next 3 months or 6 months or over the next year?
Entrepreneurs by nature have incredibly big visions around how they want to do things. And I think the danger with health and wellness is you can start to try and create huge programs and do lots of different things. And I really believe in starting small. I think you're much more likely to make progress if you make one small step towards something. Start something and get feedback and listen to people on what they want. And that will tend to guide you in the right direction.